Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, whatever holiday you might do. I thought it was a high time I actually do a special like this. I don't think I've ever done, um, I don't think I've ever done a Christmas special. Um, I can look real quick. I don't think I did. I don't remember doing one. Um, Yeah, I did a quick search. No, I haven't. Okay, I couldn't. I didn't think I did, but I just wanted to make sure. All right, so I wanted to do like just a Christmas type video. I meant to do one for Thanksgiving, but never got around to it. I haven't done one of these podcasts since November 1st, I think it was. Yeah, it would have been November 1st because it was the post Halloween episode where I was just talking about like I kind of talked about my Halloween, how that went, and everything. Um, how like with the festival I went to and stuff. But anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Keeping warm and everything. Maybe there's snow where you live. I don't know. Surprisingly, Iowa hasn't gotten it. Then again, I'm recording this on December 17th. I'm just doing this way in advance. Just in case things kind of come up. I'm kind of going to start recording episodes for not only this week but next week as well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm I think I already said that, but just let's get on with it. I decided to do something on traditions. I did I've always meant to do one of these things. I was meant to do one of these things, but never got around to it. So basically, I'm gonna go through some of the strangest traditions, or I looked up some unusual traditions from around the world. Um, and I went ahead and picked out a couple. I've got a couple of websites up. I've got more than a couple. I've got five up. But let's get right into it. So, number one on this website takes place in Austria, and it's called Bad Santa. Um, some of these are from around the world, and some of these are around. Some of these are like around the world, and some are just like weird family traditions and stuff. I've got a couple of them. But anyway, British kids, this is Bad Santa in Austria, just to repeat. British kids are well acquainted with Father Christmas, Santa Claus, or Saint Nick, but they can consider themselves lucky they don't live in Austria, where a ghoulish creature called Krampus, the evil accomplice of Saint Nicholas, is said to wander the streets in search of badly behaved children. During the month of December, you can expect to see terrifying masked figures out and about scaring kids and adults alike with ghastly pranks. And if this holiday tradition sounds like your kind of thing, be sure to check out the annual Krampus parade in Vienna. Make sure to book an airport transfer to start your Austrian adventure hassle-free. It's also statistically proven to be the best way to avoid Krampus-related mischief. We checked. Honest. Alright, I've actually heard about him. I think, wasn't there like a horror movie that came out? I never actually saw it. I don't like horror movies. Um, I prefer good fantasy or science fiction to horror movies. Although I do like the movie Alien, which is classified as horror. And I think the original Terminator is too. Yeah. But anyway, the next one, roller skate masked. Caracas. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, it says it right here. In the Venezuelan capital of Caracas, swarms of city dwellers make their way to mass on roller skates every year on Christmas morning. The tradition is now so well established that many of the city streets are closed to traffic from 8 a.m. on the day so that skating congregation can get to the church safely. It's even said that children will sleep with one lace from their skates tied around their toe, the other skate dangling from the window so that their friends can wake them up with a friendly tug on the lace. If you fancy lacing up your skates, go to the crackers. Yeah, it looks like those last lines are just them saying to go do it. I'm assuming that's going to be the... Yeah, I'm just scrolling through. Yeah, it looks like the last line. I'll probably skip the last line because it's just saying to go there. Next one, the Yule Cat in Iceland. One of the weirdest festive traditions we've heard of comes from Iceland, where a giant cat is said to roam the snowy countryside at Christmas time. Traditionally, farmers would use the Yule Cat as an incentive for their workers. Those who worked hard would receive a new set of clothes, but those who didn't would be devoured by the gigantic cat-like beast. Today it is customary for everyone in Iceland to get new clothing for Christmas to avoid an unsavory demise. I've heard about that. I've heard of that. Also, you can hire a car if you want to hunt it down. 1738, I think that's pounds. Yeah, that's pounds. I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with, a lot of the currency from other countries. Anyway, Cobweb Christmas in Ukraine. Ukraine's strangest festive tradition is not one of arachnophobes, not one for arachnophobes. Where we would have baubles, tinsel, and stars, Ukrainians use decorations to mimic the natural formation of spiders' webs shimmering with dew. The tradition goes back to folktale about a poor widow who could not afford to decorate a tree for her children. Legend has it that the spiders in her house took pity on the family's plight and spun beautiful webs all over the tree, which the children awoke to find on Christmas morning. Spiders' webs are also considered to be lucky in Ukrainian cultures. You know, weirdly enough, I think I've really heard about a lot of these. I've heard about a lot of these, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I didn't think I'd actually know many of these. Anyway, let's go ahead and scroll back up to where we were. Colonel Santa, Japan. Back in 1974, the American fast food restaurant KFC released a festive marketing campaign in Japan. The seemingly simple slogan, curious, whatever. Kentucky for Christmas is the translation. I'm not going to bother trying to say it. Spawned a national tradition that still thrives to this day. Although Christmas is not even a national holiday in Japan, families from all over the country head over to the local KFC for a special Christmas Eve meal. While fried chicken it may be, expect to pay a higher premium for the biggest sales of the year. A KFC Christmas dinner clocks in around 3,336 yen, which is 20 pounds, which is something dollars. I don't know. Oh, wow. Just gonna put that ad right up there. Or it's not an ad. It's just it's just telling me I can book my holidays. It's not an ad. I have ad block, so I don't have to deal with it. I didn't even check to see if all these websites would load properly, because there's some place that won't actually allow you to there's some places that won't allow you to use their websites if you have ad block. Let's check our time. We're about halfway through. I think I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to leave that one. I want to move on to yeah, it looks like some of these are just repeats. Hang on, what was that? I just saw something weird. Huh. Okay, I don't know what that was. Alright, this is from, someone who was saying their kids' tradition. Um, their kids' traditions. Um, alright, let's see. All these, okay, there's the good list report, that's normal. Stinky oranges. Alright, let's see what this is. When I was a kid, Christmas stockings always stank of mandarin oranges. No matter what else was in there, nothing could wipe out the citrus waft coming from the orange at the end of my stocking. My kids give out stink every year now when Santa leaves them one in theirs, but it's a family requirement. Alright, putting the kids on whipped cream duty. I cooked with my mother when I was 4 years old, and my boys did the same with me. At Christmas, they will make cranberry sauce cookies, and their favorite job, whipped cream for dessert. They believe they have the ratio of vanilla extracts and icing sugar just right. I don't know why this is labeled as weird. Those are pretty normal, actually. I mean, I'm doing Christmas dinner. Like, I'm doing it all. And so I don't know why it's classified as weird. Oh, then again, I'm almost 19 now, so it's pretty normal. Throwing letters up the chimney, that's a little weird. Let's read this. Each year on Christmas evening that we put our Christmas tree up, we gather around the stove, which will have been lighting since early afternoon. I quickly open the door and we throw in the boys' Santa letters before running outside to see if we can see them magically making their way up to the North Pole. Every year the boys are convinced they see him. It's brilliant. That one's a bit strange. Alright, let's check our time here. Okay, we're doing great on time. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down through a bit of these. Just trying to get as many as I can. I don't want to stick to one website the whole time. So I'm probably gonna. There's two that have caught my eye. That I'll read. Actually, I'll read 3 more from this website and move on. But this one was just one I saw. It wasn't the one that caught my eye. It was just something I saw. We make sure it's the Christmas jumper rule. We make sure the boys subscribe to the Christmas jumper rule on December 25th. I don't wear one of those, but the whole family wears special festive pajamas on Christmas Eve and for plenty of Christmas days. I mean, that's pretty normal. I wouldn't classify these things as weird. The friendly board game competitions, both my husband and I come from very competitive families, and we had to put away the board games a few years ago because of the endless rows. I don't know. That's spelled incorrectly. Whatever. This year, though, I feel optimistic about Mark's ability to get through a game of Monopoly without cheating, so we have been schooling the boys in our favorites since October so that they can join in on Christmas Day. Alright, this next one, and probably the last one I'll read on this particular website, Reindeer Landing Zone. Every year I make up 2 oats, differently colored glitter, and some shiny confetti for each member of the family. On Christmas Eve, as it gets dark, we run out into the garden and sprinkle it in an X shape so that the reindeers know where to land. And so there's a little snack for them when they do. They love the glittery porridge, don't you know? Alright, let's go ahead and close this website down. I wouldn't call those things weird. Around this website, it says it's weirder than yours, so. Okay, I read the first one. It's pretty weird. Alright. Holiday shoe hunt. On Christmas, we take off our shoes, someone blindfolds us, and we try to find our pair. That's weird. The ultimate gift exchange. We find unorthodox wrapping methods. One day I froze my family's gift and made them ship their presents out of the ice. Another year, they were submerged in a fake aquarium. One year, I wrapped them in leaves and moss. My brother used wire and old cassette tapes. I don't know why I stuttered so much on cassette. Sing to Me is number 3. There's a picture of a guy. He looks a bit like Peter Davison. I like the outfits of the people that are here. There's 2 guys who are like in the old-fashioned, like, velvety coats, with, like, fancy suits and cravats. I love cravats. And there's a couple girls there with, like, velvet dresses. It's nice. Sing to Me was number 3. Basically, all the guys go outside and the girls are inside. We sing to... Well, this picture shows them all outside. Continuity errors. How dare you? I actually don't really care that much. We sing to each other back and forth. We have song lists and lyrics. You can go to every door in the house, front, back, and any others. And it's funny because we race to see who gets there first. The guys have instruments and candles. Then we meet inside and sing together. It's a nice tradition. Smile, you're on camera. My mom still videotapes us coming down the stairs. It's kind of weird at 22, and we still open our gifts together, taking turns, so it's all equal. We have a fair Christmas. Alright. Happy Hollow Christmas. My family puts up Christmas decorations right after Halloween. It's a Filipino thing. Yeah, we don't do it until, like, late November. That's when we set up Christmas stuff. Let's check our time here. Alright, I think we'll be able to finish this list. And I think that's probably going to be where we end off. This next website, I was just kind of glancing at it. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll finish this website, and then there's only a few more, and then that's going to be where we end off. Number 6, Christmas Olympics. Every year we have Christmas Family Olympics. Everyone splits into 2 to 4 teams, and no significant other spouses, siblings are on the same team. We play a myriad of games that are Christmas themed, like Christmas Jeopardy, musical chairs, gets very physical, charades, name that tune, etc. The best part is that each Christmas Family Olympics ends with the gimme game. The moderator calls out an item, and the first team to bring it to the moderator wins. The items are never simple. 10 shoelaces tied together, a set of wedding rings, hard when spouses are on opposite teams, a bra, 2 mismatched Christmas socks, a hair from one of our grandmas, a chapstick, which turned into a great debate when my uncle brought out chopsticks. Alright, number 7, Simpsons pilot. Every Christmas Eve, we watch the original Simpsons Christmas special from season 1, 1989. That was taped from TV. It used to be on VHS, and now it's on DVD, and we quote it all year round. It is the biggest inside joke our family has, and we have a lot. Number 8, Triple Barbie Angel. At some point during my childhood, we lost the angel that goes on top of our tree. Upon discovering the missing angel, my sister each took a Barbie doll that looked like us, made angel wings for them, and duct taped them together to improvise a new tree topper. The Triple Barbie has graced the top of our tree ever since. Number 9, Cyber Santa. My friends and I have Cyber Christmas on Google Hangout, where we wait for what our Secret Santa ordered for us via Seamless to deliver and eat, catch up, and open gifts we've received from them as well. And then number 10, Wigging Out. This is the last one on the list. It got so loud one year that someone found a few wigs and said out only people wearing a wig could speak. Since then, everyone brings wigs. It's loud again. Okay, that's a strange one. Then again, the entire point of this video is to read off strange traditions. Alright, That article was from 2014. I mean, one of the pictures did say 2010, and then the one about filming things did show. Oh, what's the name of the camera? We used to have one. I can't remember the name of it. The one that you have to plug it into the TV. Why can't I remember? We used to have one. I hate this. Why can't I remember? Oh, whatever. That's gonna be where we're. That's gonna be where we leave it off this time. Thank you so much for watching or listening. I mean, still not entirely used to this. Thank you so much for listening. That is all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and comment to me, says Jeff. Also, be sure to share and subscribe for daily uploads. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you have a great whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.